Welcome everyone to Napa Christian's graduation, senior graduation of 2020. The weirdest, most wonderful graduation you'll ever attend. Welcome graduates, welcome parents and families, welcome Northern California Conference of Education, welcome churches, staff to this wonderful event. We have been looking forward to this the whole year. The children have worked hard. It has been a very difficult year for the children, but they have pulled it off. And here they are at this incredible milestone. We are ready to push them out of the nest, sort of. I'm looking across down at them here, and I feel quite emotional. I know that they need to go, but I am not quite ready to let them go. But children never leave Napa Christian forever. They always come back, and we see them over and over again, and we are looking forward to seeing you on our campus because once a night, always a night. So thank you for being here and joining us for our graduation ceremony wherever you are, on FM radio or on live stream here across the world, actually, watching us as we present these children with their diplomas and their awards today. So thank you for joining us. I'd like to introduce our board chair, Pastor Nate Furness, and he's going to be doing the opening prayer for us from the floor.
Let us bow our heads. Our Heavenly Father, we are grateful that we can be here this morning to celebrate life, to celebrate rites of passage, and to celebrate victories. But in particular, we are here to celebrate these graduates. We ask for your presence to be part of this celebration. We ask that we look to you, to our future, to our hope, and we ask that you empower these graduates to go on to do great things for this world and for your kingdom. Bless us today, bless this school, and we thank you again for this opportunity to meet. In your name I pray, amen.
Our first graduate for today is our class president, Priscilla Macias. Stand right there, slowly.
Thank you for coming. It's been a privilege to serve as senior class president this year. I think out of the 3 leadership positions that I've had, this has been my favorite because I got to focus on my class, and although we didn't get to do everything we had planned, it was still a really fun year.
Go closer to your microphone.
On behalf of the senior class, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has helped us get here today. Thank you, parents, for providing love and support these past 13 years of our education. You have not given up on us, no matter how stubborn we may be or how stressful we may make your lives. Thank you to our friends for being here for us through all of the highs and lows. Friendship is essential on a daily basis, and it's what keeps us going. Thank you to our faculty and staff for creating a peaceful environment for us to come to and learn every day. Thank you to our teachers for taking time and building relationships with us individually, and for teaching us every day even when we didn't want to learn. My fellow classmates, I'm so thankful to be here with you today to complete our high school journey. The last 4 years have been crazy, but they are 4 years that we will never forget. Although we haven't all known each other since freshman year, we grew closer our senior year, one day at a time. We have made unforgettable and countless memories together, on trips, in class, at games. We may all have our differences, but those memories have been the glue to our friendship. We as a class remember and appreciate the little things, even if they seem meaningless to others. Memories like bonding trip, where everyone's tent, mainly Coleman's tent, got attacked by skunks. Andrea dressing up as Pennywise the Clown to sing for us about a boy who isn't even a student here anymore. Watching Jack try to hit on every girl he came across with all the confidence in the world. Breck motivating the girls' basketball and volleyball teams during games when we all knew it was going downhill. The girls and I going to Petco and getting a fish for Mr. Smith that died after 3 days. Very uncomfortable ballroom dancing at our sophomore year banquet. Stressing out the Chick-fil-A employees while they tried to take the orders of 50 teenagers, tiny and 7-foot teenagers. So many memories that we don't have time to go through today. We've learned so much together, from each other and from our teachers. Not only academic lessons, but life lessons too. We all strive to do better and to reach higher, even if it takes us the entire year to do so. We chose our motto, aim, and verse according to that idea. The same theme, the sky. Look at the heavens and see, and behold the clouds which are higher than you. Job 35:5. This verse reminds us that we can't live without help, that God who is higher has prepared a path for us. As teenagers, we tend to believe that we can do things on our own, that we don't need help from anyone else to be successful. But having someone help us doesn't mean that we failed. It just means that we're not in it alone. We need to remember that as we begin this new journey to the rest of our lives. For the past couple of months, we've all felt alone in some way. But this is when we need to remember to trust the process and that everything happens for a reason. I've been at Napa Christian for 13 years now, and I've always loved my class, no matter how small it got. Even if it changed dramatically every single year, I've always loved my classmates. I think we can all agree that we never expected our high school years to end like this. But regardless of the situation we're in right now, we're still saying goodbye together, even if we can't do it the traditional way. We are finishing this chapter in our lives and starting a new one. So as we leave today, let's remember our class aim. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
Mr. Blue, could you come and help me? I'd like this photograph to be perfect. Can we staple it? Thank you. Thank you for work. Okay. Thank you. Priscilla has been attending Napa Christian for 13 years. She has received over $84,000 in scholarships offered from Seventh-day Adventist colleges, and she will be a great addition to any institution she chooses. She would like to graduate with degrees in business and psychology. She is a gifted artist. Her creativity and skill translates to many different media, and she does excellent work. She likes to serve and strives to do so in any way she can, on mission trips, in student association positions, and as class president this year. Napa Christian is going to miss Priscilla, but we wish her well as she embarks on her new adventure. Congratulations. Frank and Salim. This is his moment. He can take his time.
Can y'all hear me? First off, wow.
Talk into your microphone.
To the mic. Hello? All right, cool. I'd like to thank everybody for, making it today. These are unusual times. I'd like to thank all the families that can make it here today. You say you can hear me? This is as close as I can get. All right, good. That's better. So yeah, a brief history about myself. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. Miss Leone told me to make a speech, but I just felt like this is an unusual time, so ain't no point making a speech. You just come, just say stuff from the heart, and just it's all better. But yeah, I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. I moved to the U.S. when I was 15 in 2016. I went to school in Atlanta for a couple of years. Then I moved out here to California to play at Prolific Prep and attend Napa Christian School. And so far, it's been great. I just want to thank all my coaches, Julie Smith, Wardell Strickland, Blair Woods, back home in Atlanta. They couldn't make it here today, but I guess they're probably watching on the live stream. I'd like to thank the coaching staff at Prolific Prep, Philippe Doherty right there, Jeremy Rissotti, I don't think he's here today. My head coach, Coach Joey Fuca. I'd like to thank the assistant coaches, Preston, Coach Anthony, Coach Humphrey, Coach Nick. I don't see none of them. Then I'd like to thank the academic staff at Napa Christian. Miss Leone right here, very important. Her husband on the side, that by the side. My teachers, Miss P in front, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Smith, Mr. Blue, Mr. Reed, Mr. Munich over there. I just want to thank all y'all for making today special, and I'm just so happy to be graduating today, and I look forward to what the future holds. Thank you very much.
Frank is an extremely driven and motivated young man who's one of the nicest and most respectful people you'll ever come across sometimes. Frank is originally from Nigeria and is an elite student who is simply driven to succeed in life, and while doing so, treats people the right way. Frank is very coordinated and athletic for his 6.10 frame and moves with great speed and agility on the court. He has a massive 7.5 wingspan. Show us, Frank, show us. And makes a big impact on both sides of the basketball court. Frank has the ability to move on the court, and he plays with intense focus and determination. Frank has graduated in 3 years, magna cum laude, with a 3.78 GPA.
I see you over there.
He has set great examples for his younger teammates and classmates at school. Prolific Prep and Napa Christian will miss you, Frank. Good luck at Syracuse University next year.
Thank you.
Namari Burnett.
Can y'all hear me? Louder? Is that good? Use the big one. Okay. Can y'all hear me? I'm gonna say this from the heart. I'm happy to be here. Happy everybody's here. Happy to see everybody. All my friends, family, classmates, teachers, everybody. First, I would like to thank my lovely parents for helping me get to the point I'm at now. They over there. Thanks to Miss Leone for being the best principal possible. I appreciate you, Mrs. Leone.
You're welcome.
Thank you to Mr. Smith, Pastor Nate, Mrs. P, Mr. Muick, everybody, literally, Mr. Reed, everybody for helping me in every way possible. Miss P, we go way back. Thanks to all my classmates and my teammates for being good spirits and good people around me to help me have a safe learning environment. And I just want to thank them for being great people that I get to graduate with. I would like to thank Napa Christian as a whole for allowing me to come here my sophomore year and be able to play basketball for Prolific Prep and to be able to be a student here. I'm very excited to, finally graduate and spend the rest of these 3 years here at Napa Christian. Shout out to Team Why Not, playing with them over the summer, during my 3 years of basketball, playing here in California. I'm happy to graduate. I'm excited. I can't wait to turn up tonight and have a good time. So thank you all for coming again. Thank you.
Namari is one of the most self-driven and mature young men, and he succeeds both on and off the court as he sets the bar as high as you can set it. His attention to detail and the class with which he carries himself, certainly in these past 3 years on campus, is going to be missed big time. Namari has accomplished more in his 3 years at Prolific Prep than any other player in its 6-year history. The accomplishments, both individual and team, are too long to list, but include a gold medal at the under 18 U 3-on-3 World Championships last summer and culminated this past season being selected as one of 24 players in the entire country as a McDonald's All-American and an invitation to the Jordan Brand All-Star Game and helping to lead Prolific Prep to a 31-3 record and a grind session World Championship. Namari's 6.7 GPA offer from Stanford University and many schools and focus in the classroom set a great example for his teammates and fellow students. Prolific and Napa Christian will miss you, Namari. You are a leader and an example of positivity and respect. Good luck at Texas Tech University next year, young man. Drew Stephen Gage.
Yeah, as Mr. Smith said, I'll be using the short mic. I just wanted to take a moment to really thank everyone that's set an example for me and showed me the way to live. Many people out here, as well as my entire family, but especially to my parents. I really couldn't do it without you, just showing me the way to go in life. Love you guys.
Drew has attended Napa Christian for 6 years. He came to Napa Christian with the Leone family. We're contemporaries here, Drew, you and us. He is always willing to serve and has held leadership positions on the Student Association. And he has worked on campus for several years and has become a valuable worker because of his excellent work ethic. Drew plans to attend the Napa Valley College and earn a degree in mechanical drafting and design. Napa Christian is going to miss having Drew on campus. His passionate, kind nature will be an asset to the next team he chooses to be a part of. And on a personal nature, he has worked very closely with my family in setting up and building a lot of what you see on campus here. And this is a child that I can call any time of the day and night and say, child, I need you now because I have a burst water pipe or whatever else is going on, and I can rely on him for anything. And this is something that is going to take this child far. And we're very proud of the man that you've become, and we are looking forward to seeing how you're going to flourish in the future. I thought he'd let the confetti off early. And when I was talking about you to Mr. Leone, he said to me, that is one boy that is never going to struggle because he's got such great work ethic, and you will succeed at anything you do. Congratulations, Drew. We're very proud of you. The next three students are students that were not able to join us in person today, but I know that they are watching us, and I'd like to talk to you about them, and then we will have somebody receiving their diplomas on their behalf. The first child is Saba. Saba is from the Republic of Georgia and has made a lasting impact both at school and with his teammates. Saba is intelligent, speaks 4 languages, and has gone to school in 3 countries. His world knowledge and experiences from around the globe was passed on to his classmates and teammates with style this year. Saba plays on his country's national team and will be headed to Georgia Tech University next year. Saba's 7'1" frame, coupled with his coordination and skill, really stands out on the basketball floor. Prolific Prep and Napa Christian will miss you, Saba. Good luck at Georgia Tech University next year. Could we give him some love, please, even though he's... The second child who couldn't be here today is Jalen Green. Jalen's accomplishments from his national team to high school are quite unmatched. Jalen has already won 3 gold medals with Team USA and was on track to win a 4th this summer, but before COVID-19 cancelled the FIFA event. Jalen's on-court talents are matched by his charisma and class off-court. Jalen finished this year as the #1 ranked player in the country in his class and received an invitation as one of 24 players in the country to the prestigious McDonald's All-American. Jalen Green was selected and chose to become the first player in high school history to play in the NBA G League on their select team straight out of high school, and has set a new pathway to the NBA for now with the current rules in place. Jalen is truly a trendsetter and a trailblazer. Prolific Prep and Napa Christian will miss Jalen's warm smile, and we wish him success in the G League next year. Congratulations, Jalen. Jack Wetzel. Jack from Iowa was an absolute joy to have on campus this year. He transferred in for his senior year, and everyone loves Jack. He has great dance moves, an infectious smile, is an elite student, is a team player, and has a determination and will to compete. Jack is highly competitive and analytical, and he has worked very hard both in the classroom and on the court. He is in outstanding shape and a tireless worker, and because of that, he has managed to contribute in a really, the Prolific Prep tell me that he was contributed in a very valuable way to their team. Jack was great in the community this year and set a great example on how to act and interact with the entire community in Napa. His bond with his host family was truly organic. The connection his family created with the Manahans was largely due to the spirit Jack portrayed daily. We will miss Jack's warm, intelligent sense of humor, self-deprecating style, his ability to connect with everyone in the room, his serious love and passion for the game of basketball, and the class at which he interacts with everyone. Jack, you are our favorite Iowan, and we will truly miss you. On behalf of the families of those 3 boys, I'm inviting one of the directors of Prolific Prep, Philippe Doherty. He's going to come up here and accept their diplomas on their behalf. Anyone you like.
Good morning or good afternoon to all of you. My name is Philippe Doherty, and I'm one of the directors at Prolific Prep. I want to take a few minutes to thank the entire community here at Napa Christian, starting with the direction from Miss Leone. Miss Leone is a wonderful, wonderful human being, and the organic love that she creates on this campus for kids from around this community, but from around the world, and kids in our program have come from all over the world, really stems from Justine and how she manages her staff. Her loyal staff has done thousands of things for our kids. And Mr. Muick, Mr. Smith, Mr. Leone, Lenny, Jonathan, Elizabeth, Martin Reed, Darren Smith. I'm in contact with them almost daily on all our kids. And from our program, from our previous players, I don't know how many times we can say thank you, but I want them to know that we're really, really appreciative of all that they've done. This senior class, the 2020 class in our program, is the most accomplished class in academics and athletics in our short 6-year history. That's because the 7 seniors in our program who are unique and from all over the world have really, really worked hard in different facets of their life. They have great family support from their host families to their families to their extended families across the world. And what doesn't usually get seen is behind the scenes all the work that all the seniors do, including the other Napa Christian students. And there's a lot of hard work that goes into it. Life doesn't really guarantee you success, but if you treat people right, if you work hard, if you meet other good people, and you're genuine in life, usually there'll be some good path for you. I'm really proud of the 7 seniors in our class. Very, very good human beings. They have great families. They have great spirits. They're intelligent and talented. And I'm thankful that Miss Leone knocked the doors down to the county to make sure there was some type of graduation. So on behalf of our program, I want to congratulate all the graduates, and I want to congratulate our 7 graduates from our program, and a big thank you to the Napa Christian community and staff for helping them to get to this point, because they are part of their journey, and we're very, very thankful. So put your hands together, or put your horns together, whatever you guys call, for the graduates from Napa Christian. Thank you.
Sorry, Kat, just hang on, I have to say it again. Catalina Jolie Hassani.
Hello. After 13 years of being here, all I really...
I can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, go close to your mic.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Word. Okay. After 13 years of attending Napa Christian, all I really have to say is thank you, and I love all of you guys. This school has shaped who I am.
Catalina has attended Napa Christian for 13 years and has continued to impress both her peers and her teachers with her ingenuity, leadership, and creativity. While at Napa Christian, she has participated in sports and taken on leadership roles on the Student Association. Catalina graduates with a 3.6 GPA today and has received over $300,000 in scholarships offered from 3 different universities. Each of these institutions will be most fortunate to have her as a student. Congratulations, Kat. Napa Christian is going to miss this sweet, very smart, and very sensitive young lady. But we are looking forward to seeing her spread her wings as she takes on this new adventure with style. You ready, Freddie? Coleman Hawkins. You look fantastic. You are? I don't believe you.
What's up, everyone? You can hear me? All right. I'm a little nervous, as you can see, like just a little bit. But you know, I just want to say like thank you to my family, the staff here at Napa Christian, you know, the Napa community for just taking us in. Like I think the biggest word would be like sacrifice. I mean, like everyone here that's a part of this program, this school, everyone, like teammates, classmates, everyone is just like sacrificed so much. My family, you know, they believed in me. They let me come here, play basketball here. They believed in me. You know, Philippe and Jeremy let me be a part of their program, and they sacrificed a whole bunch for me. You know, Philippe driving me from Sac to Napa all the time. As well as my parents, you know, they made that drive so many times. Like, this might be the last time, but, you know, I'm just super thankful for everyone. Like I said, here at Napa Christian, you know, Miss Leone, the whole staff, everyone's willing to sacrifice their time to work with you. The classmates, everyone's just, like, so welcoming. It was just, like, a weird feeling when I got here because everyone was just, like, so welcoming. My host family, shout out to the Greenleys, you know, taking me in. Donna and John Cordero, my first year, they took me in, let a stranger in their house, and then the Greenleys did it this year. It was just like a real cool experience this year to be with them, you know, and I just want to thank everyone. Like, I'm able to get out my comfort zone in front of everybody, and everyone accepts that. So, yeah, it's just a huge thank you, and I'm happy. Hopefully my family's happy, and hopefully I make a lot of people proud. And go Fighting Illini. Yes, sir.
Coleman was selected a top 15 player in California by Max Preps and voted all grind session. Coleman was selected for the all grind session all-star game, which did not take place due to COVID-19. And he was also selected to the Big Baller Brand All-American game, which also did not take place due to COVID-19. Coleman is headed to the University of Illinois, where he will face Mowat and Ibrahima on a regular basis in their Big Ten League. We're excited to see that. Prolific Prep and Napa Christian will sorely miss Coleman's infectious spirit, his drive and desire, and we wish you well next year at the University of Illinois. Let me tell you, it's going to be very difficult to not miss Coleman on this campus. Sarcastic, totally honest, Coleman. He is a presence here, and we love him dearly, and we wish you well, Coleman. Juliet Hearn.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Wait for the music. Wait for your music.
Did you pick a good song for me? Hi, everybody.
Close to the mic.
Hi, everybody. First off, I'd like to thank God. You know, I'm very thankful. And next, my parents, of course. I'm so blessed, and I love you so much. And then my whole family and all my friends. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And to all the teachers and coaches at Napa Christian, thank you for all your time and your dedication. I love you all, and I'm going to miss you so much. And to the class of 2020, I'm wishing you guys all the best.
During her time here at Napa Christian, Breck has shown that she is one of the kindest, most respectful students we've ever had. She is accommodating and generous of spirit, often helping the elementary teachers at a moment's notice. Her smile and infectious laughter will be missed by students and teachers alike. Breck is a gifted volleyball and basketball player. She has received a 4-year academic and sports scholarship from Pacific Union College. Breck plans to major in child development and become an elementary school teacher or a children's speech pathologist. I hope that I'll be able to hire Breck to work for me someday. She will be a gifted educator. Napa Christian will miss Breck's warmth, positivity, and generosity of spirit. PUC is going to be blessed to have you. Faith Alexandria Kreider.
Firstly, I would like to thank my family. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Jilda, Alyssa, Michael. Next, I would like to thank my friends and all the people here at Napa Christian. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to make it through high school.
Faith has attended Napa Christian for 6 years, and we have loved having Faith with us. She has participated in mission trips, served on SA, set an example with her grace and kindness. She is also a wonderful and dedicated student. Faith has received over $115,000 in scholarships offered from 7 different Seventh-day Adventist colleges. Any of these institutions will be most fortunate to have her as a student. Faith graduates today with a 3.7 GPA. Congratulations, young lady. We cannot wait to see what you're going to do in the future, and we are going to be very proud of your accomplishments. Mawat Mag.
Hey, how y'all doing? I want to thank the man above for giving me the blessings to do the things I'm doing right now. I want to thank my family from Australia and Napa for supporting me and always being there for me. I want to thank the Prolific Prep coaching staff, Philippe, Coach Joey, Coach Anthony, Coach John, everybody for always being there. My teammates also for being great teammates to me. I'd like to thank the Napa community for taking me in and letting me be here for 2 years. I want to thank all my teachers and Miss Leone, Mr. Reed, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Smith, everybody. I just want to say thank you, and I'll miss y'all.
Mawat's journey begins in Sudan, where he was born, but due to the civil war, immigrated and was raised in Australia before coming to Florida for high school, and eventually Napa for his last 2 years of high school. This South Sudanese Australian young man has been through a lot and has overcome many obstacles to get through to where he is today, his high school graduation. Mawat battled through injuries through his junior year, and this year had an unfortunate facial and teeth injury which required him to miss 2 months of the season. Mawat did not let this deter him as he came back in mid-January and contributed in a big way in Prolific Prep's major wins like Huntington Prep and La Lumiere, which were season-impacting wins for Prolific Prep. Mawat is very quiet, focused, determined, and tough young man that battles and competes on the court and does things that helps his team win. When Mawat played this year, his team only lost once. Mawat is headed to Rutgers University next year, which is in the Big Ten Conference, where he will compete against Coleman Hawkins and Ibrahima Diallo. Prolific Prep and Napa Christian will miss Mawat, who has overcome so many obstacles to arrive today. Good luck at Rutgers University next year. We will be rooting for you. Andrea Silva.
Sorry.
Go closer. Go closer.
Okay. Hi, guys. I'd like to thank my family first for always being here and supporting me throughout like all the difficulties I gave them. And also, I'd like to thank, of course, the staff at Napa Christian for always being there and encouraging me through my academic life. And I'd like to thank my friends who always been there and dealing with my craziness, especially when I was singing that weird song and dressing up as Pennywise. Anyways, thank you all for being here, and I hope you all have a good year, because it's not been a greatest year.
Andrea has been attending Napa Christian for 13 years. Andrea is a talented artist with a unique and brave aesthetic. If any of you have seen Andrea's art, you will be in no doubt that it's Andrea's art. She has produced many works that show evidence of an unusual talent. We believe that she will put this gift to good use in the future. Andrea plans to attend the Napa Valley College to begin pursuing a degree in zoology. Napa Christian has had the privilege of educating 3 lovely silver girls, and we are so sad because Andrea is the last one. We are going to miss this family, but we know that we will see them back on campus often. Congratulations, Andrea. We are very proud of you. I'm going to ask our Vice Principal, Mr. Smith, to close our event with prayer. Please bow your heads.
Let's bow our heads, please. Father God, as we come before you, we'd like to thank you for this amazing day and these amazing students. We just thank you for them. Thank you for their families. Thank you for their friends. And we just ask that you will bless them and keep them as they go on their way. Thank you for bringing them into our lives. And just thank you for this opportunity to celebrate with them one last time. In that name, amen.
Thank you for joining us today. We will meet you at the gate to bid you farewell and wish you well on a wonderful summer. But before I do that, I'd like the class to stand. Ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful class of 2020. Thank you. Have a good day.